We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. One down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Rogers scoops it up. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The count now at 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Pitch on the way.
2-2 now.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0. Martinez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Rogers onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in for Boston, Jurickson Profar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ian Desmond. First pitch coming, here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
That's the ball. I got to count 2-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. In tied at 93, ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Josh Fuentes will be next. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. Pillar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Three and one now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Into the box, Michael Chavis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dahlbeck aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Got him. Ready now, Drew Butera.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Drew Butera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Dahl. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Chopper foul. He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? He's right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Fuentes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In there, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Story scoops it up. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Bobby Dahlbeck. He drew a walk his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2, here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
That's ball two.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
Full count still. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Rockies, Drew Butera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, David Dahl, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rogers picks it up. And there are 2 away now. Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rafael Devers.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Desmond will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Walden has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batter, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Raimel Tapia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Drew Pomeranz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Found it softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2. 7th inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 2-1. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Christian Vasquez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Striding into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Chavis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Cutter low, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
As a look, now the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch.
Ball 2.
it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 to count. 2-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Drew Butera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, shortstop,
Austin Bryce takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. That gets down, and the inning continues. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line to the right side, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2-2. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The right fielder, number 19,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Vice, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 2-0 now from the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A 3-0. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Dahl. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Jurickson Profar. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And that's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Brian Shaw trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first.
He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Daniel Murphy steps in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. Striding in, Brendan Rodgers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Drew Butera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Jairo Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Andrew Benintendi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Andrew.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Verdugo. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A bouncer up the middle. Rogers brings it in, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
That misses. 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Left side, but well fouled. He'll try it again. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. Last time through was a base hit. Matt Barnes comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0. Ball, that's out.
Now the 2-0 home is in off the plate.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Nolan Arenado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Colorado. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.